Hey you all, it's your girl Norma and welcome back to Rolling with Norma. Today we're doing something a little different. 21 questions, facts about me edition. So if you ever wonder who I really am behind the story and the scenes, this is for you. Let's get personal, have some fun, and maybe even surprise you a little. You ready? Because I am. Let's get into it.
To the spotlight, Norma keeps it real in a chair with the truth and a whole lot of will. She's laughing, she loves, she's living life.
So, the first question that we have is that my full name. My full name is Norma Jean Norman. And I know somebody's gonna say, you have the same name as Marilyn Monroe. And I do. Okay, so my name is Norma Jean Norman. Okay, question number two. My birthday, April 21st. Yes, I'm a Taurus. And how many siblings do I have? I have four sisters and one brother. So it's five girls and one boy. Am I married? No, I never married. Been engaged a lot, but never got married. And if you want to know that story about why I didn't get married, leave a comment. Say, tell the story about why you didn't get married or why you're not married yet. Okay. So, yes, particular hobbies. Well, I really don't have a particular hobby. I just go with what I like at that moment because what I like today is might not what I like tomorrow. So I don't really have a hobby that I first say I like to do. So I just do whatever I'm in the mood to at that moment. My favorite movie is Princess and the Frog because I like the storyline. I like the music. And of course she's a princess. So it's cool to see that how she go from one thing, trying to get something and then she end up, a princess. So I just like the storyline and I like the music. I sing along every time. I just wanna wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around. You know it ain't my style. But anywho, I'm just that was just a, that just be trying. So don't okay. My zodiac sign is a Taurus, and I love being a Taurus. I ain't finna lie. I won't be no other sign but a Taurus. Don't give me another sign. I'm happy with being a Taurus. Who is my best friend? So I have two best friends. One name is Shara and one name is April. So Shara we rolled way back to elementary, and we've been friends since elementary. And even though we had lost contact at one point, and when we finally came back together, we was like that's my girl. Yeah. So and my other friend is April. I knew her since middle school, and we had some times together. We had, yeah, we that's my girl too. There's no particular order of who is who. It's just I said Shara first due to the fact that I knew Shara from a little longer than I knew April. I knew Shara from elementary and I knew April from middle school. So it was not particular order who was the best friend. But and then like I say in my other videos, I had lost a lot of friends when I got shot. So there it is. So these two, I have another friend that we don't talk, but she's still considered my friend. Um, when we do speak, it's still she my BFF. So she my BFF for life. But we don't talk, but she's still my BFF if that makes sense. Okay. How many kids do I have? I have six kids, five girls and one boy. I have adult kids now. So when they say kids, I have adult kids, still my kids, but I do have adult kids and I do have younger kids. So, but yes, and the ages range from 34. Now, if I say it wrong, y'all don't dig I'm not 34. I'm 33. So she might be 33. Okay, she might be 33 now that I think of it. Okay. Got too many kids. Anywho, and the youngest one is 12. Okay. So the youngest one is my son. He's 12. So the rest of us older and in between 32, 33 to 12. And something that you would know about me, I am very shy. Go figure. I figure like, hey, if I don't do it while I do this while I feel like it, or when I'm in the mood to do it, it won't get done. But like I said, I've been trying to tell my story for years, and out of fear and being shy, I couldn't bring myself to do it. So now I decided to do it. I'm still shy. I talk to everybody, but I'm still shy, if that makes sense. But if I had to get on the stage, I probably get on stage. I already feel like, but I do think that I am kind of shy. My background is African American. My great great grandmother is Indian. I did the 23andMe, and it said I do have a percentage of Nigerian in me, and also it said British, a percentage of British also. So yeah, so I don't know how much that would. It was like 10% British. Rest of it Nigerian, and a couple of more things in African tribes. Okay, so next thing is, let's see, how old am I? I am 54 years old. I was born in 1971. Okay, my next one is 13. Do I like to cook? No, I do not like to cook. I would clean all day long, but I do not like to cook. So I had to get a maid or a chef. I would get a chef because I do not like to cook. Okay. So if any questions that I'm saying here that if any question that you have for me and you want to ask, please leave it in the comments. I'd be gladly to, because you do know I am a paraplegic, and I was shot in 1987. I was an innocent bystander, and I am a mother of six. I had all my kids from a wheelchair, and not at one time though. I had them at different times, but I did have six kids after I was shot, after being wheelchair bound. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there real quick, just in case you're trying to wonder who's this lady on this thing talking to us about. We don't care about what your business is, who you are, what you're doing. It's just just in case you would want to know. How tall are you? I am 5'7", I believe. Last time I checked in 1987, I was 5'7". How tall I am now, 2025, I have no clue, because they don't take your height. They barely want to take your weight, so they don't take your height. So yeah, I don't know how tall I am right now. But last time when I was before, and like I said, I was 5'7". Okay. Um. Oh shoot, that scared me. Like, what the heck? What happened? Some soda. Something about me that people don't know. I don't know how to do makeup. I know how to do hair, but I don't know how to put on wigs. I suck at it all. If you can see my eyebrows, see how one thicker than the other one. So I know they're not twins, but they are sisters, so they don't look alike. But yeah, I don't know how to do makeup. I got freckles, so I don't know how to blend the skin. I have an idea how to do it, but I don't know how to make the colors to look how everybody makeup looks so flawless. And the eyebrows, I can't get the eyebrows so they won't look so dark. I have dark circles, so I don't know. I don't know how to do makeup. Okay, so if anybody out there know how to do makeup and you give me some pointers or some tips on how to get the colors right, please let me know. Okay. So the next question is, was I really shot? Yes, I was. I was a victim of gun violence in 1987. I was shot in my back, and the bullet hit my spine and ricocheted from my left side to my right side, and the bullet is still inside me. And they did not get the bullet out. No, but yes, I really was shot. So I can't go get a MRI because the metal is still inside. So I can't get an MRI. So yes, I was shot. Okay, so I had to get something to drink. Okay, so the next one is, hmm, what the heck is that? I know somebody out there. What the heck is that? Somebody said, "Ah." That's crazy. Okay, so the next one is they saying something? Okay, the next one is, what's my weakness? My weakness is, I believe, telling people no. I have a hard time with telling people no. And when I do tell somebody no, I really don't come out and just say no. I pretty much be like, kind of beat around the bush a little bit. Not really lying, but kind of beat around the bush. So my witness is telling people no. Am I really in a wheelchair? Yes, I am really in a wheelchair. I am paralyzed from the waist down, and I think my injury is a T12, so it's more of the lower back part. And yes, I am in a wheelchair from the gunshot, for being a victim of gun violence, and it got me. Yes, I am in a wheelchair. So, what's my pet peeve is fake people. I don't like being around people that's fake. If I know that a person is fake, I will not socialize or even be in the same space with that person. I would cut that person off quick because I don't like fake people. And I'm not going to pretend around nobody. So I don't want nobody to pretend around me. So if you don't like me, I'd rather for you to say, I don't like you, than to be acting like you do in my face. Okay? So yeah, that's my pet peeve, fake people. All right. Whew, we rolling. So now number 20. Did I have all my kids while in the wheelchair? Yes, I did. All my kids, I had them after I got shot. I got shot in 1987, and I was wheelchair bound in 1987. And then I had my first daughter in 1990. So yes, I had all my kids while I was in the chair. So that's 20. So question number 21. Was I upset when I found out I was in a wheelchair? No, I was not upset when I found out I had been in a wheelchair. I was more confused about it because I was 15, not for sure exactly about what was going on. So every time that they say something to do this and do that, I just did it. To this day, am I upset about it? I wouldn't say no, that I am upset about it. Sometimes life isn't fair. I just thank God that he spared me, because I know just recently I lost a couple of family members to gunshot violence, and and pretty much around the same time that I got shot. So that right there put me in a whole nother space of being thankful, and I'm so blessed to have my kids. Yeah, I can't say that I can't really say that 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 I was upset about being in the chair, because I did have a lot of things planned for my life. That's not the direction God wanted me to go. So yeah, I can't say that I was upset, because I still did the things that I was doing prior to. I just couldn't walk while doing it. So, and there you have it, 21 facts about me. Now you know a little bit more about the woman behind the wheels. If something I shared with you made you smile, made you think, drop a comment and let me know. And if you are new here, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss out the next time we rolling through life together. So until then, we're rolling. I'm rolling. We're rolling with Norma. Let's go. I'll talk to you guys later.
To the spotlight, Norma keeps it real in a chair with the truth and a whole lot of will. She's laughing, she loves, she's living life loud with a 6 kids strong. Girl, she makes us proud. She rocks, she rolls, she shines with grace. A beautiful spirit lighting up the